Greetings. If this is your first time watching me, please begin with an introduction of the video which is found on this channel. We have to talk about a democratic problem called pride of power, or just hidden dictatorship. I want to talk about 5 specific topics, 1 French, 1 Italian, 1 Danish, and 2 which are common all over the Western societies. We'll start in Denmark, where the government has just announced a change of the Public Record Act. This change means that intern documents and ministries will no longer be accessible for the public, which once again means that the government is able to do a whole lot of things without its citizens never to know. If this spread, no European citizen will in short time be able to judge its own government and change it if necessary. Our second topic is Italy, that has a prime minister called Silvio Berlusconi, who was elected for the 3rd time, even though it's proven that he's corrupt, has contact to the mafia, and does one scandal after another. He even just survived a confidential vote in the parliament. And then you ask, how is a man like this able to be elected 3 times? That has a simple reason. 90% of the Italians getting most or all of the information, especially about politics, through the television. 80% of Italian television is owned by Silvio Berlusconi, Prime Minister. To put the finishing touch, a year ago he united most of the right-wing parties into one, which he's in almost autocratic charge of. A couple of members have left, so that they are no longer a majority, but still these are directed to the 3rd problem, that is a common one, that parties form larger blocs that agree on everything. Then the oppositions do the same not to lose votes. For example, in the Danish, this means that the liberal and conservative government and the nationalistic support has united into one unofficial bloc that might not be led by our liberal prime minister, but the leader of the nationalists. We'll get back to nationalism and neoconservatism later, and there's a problem in there as well. This is a democratic problem, and it might be obvious why. The 4th topic is a French one, and it might be the most serious that I want to talk about tonight. The French Parliament has just accepted a law that makes it able for the government alone, to do censorship on any web page it wishes at any time possible, without even asking the Parliament or any kind of council. Does this sound like dictatorship? Did anyone just say China? This is a violation against the basic human right of the freedom of speech. If this spread, then it's serious. Then it's the most serious violation against our rights since the autocratism. The 5th topic freezes those conditions. It's the way that an interview with, for example, a minister is made in the West today. Consider that you are a journalist and you want to make an interview with some kind of minister. First, you get allowed, and then you send a general topic. I want to talk about healthcare or the taxes, for instance. Then it gets accepted, and then you send your minister the exact questions. The minister accepts the questions or cancels the ones that he does not want to answer. This means that the minister himself forms the interview and can prepare to every question. This is not an interview. This is a speech with a journalist. And right now, I need you to do protest against this French violation that might be the most serious violation against human rights in the West in 300 years. I need you to do the protest right now. I need you to protest in the French embassies. And if you're French, then you're lucky. Consider yourself very lucky, as you now have the opportunity to demonstrate directly to the government, to send mail directly to the parliament and the government to change this before it's too late. This is a step directly towards dictatorship and Chinese circumstances. This video must spread as a prairie fire for people to know. Citizens, I count on you.